everyone! Today my colleague and I will introduce you to this plastic sealing machine. This is the YE381A35 in Laminator home office plastic sealing machine. Let's open it now. Alright, let's first take a look at the accessories that come with it. There are a detachable corner rounder, an instructions booklet to quickly learn how to use the machine, and 10 plastic envelopes. In the front, we can see a cutter and a ruler. While looking at the back, we can see the removable corner rounder that can be extracted and put back into place with ease. The removable corner rounder not only cuts paper but also pictures, making their edges softer and safer. Using it, it's very simple. Just insert a corner and vigorously press the corner rounder so that the blade can cut through. To change the cutting blade, first lift the safety block, then turn the knob until the straight line is selected, and finally put the safety block back into place. To cut the paper, place it into position and press down the cutting blade as you slide it. This is how you safely cut paper in two. Repeating the previous steps, we will now change the blade to the waved one. Always remember to put the security block back into place. Again, press down the cutting blade and slide it to cut paper and format waved edge.
If the blade is dull or damaged, it can be replaced very easily by removing the cap, taking out the guiding rail, and replacing the blade inside. Then, reinsert the guiding rail, the cutting head, in its right position, and the security cap. The blade is replaced.
Plug in the machine. Turn on the power button on the right by pushing it to the left, and adjust the button on the left to the heating position. You will then see that the power indicator lights up. Make sure that the size of the photo and the size of the plastic film almost match. Then put the photo inside the film. Let's get started. With the picture inserted in the plastic film, inside the machine, the picture will be slowly sealed. Our plastic wrapping machine supports a variety of sizes, from A3 below. The picture, after being sealed in the plastic film, will come out from the back of the machine. You can see that the sealed photo is flat and not bubbly at all. In addition, we can use the corner rounder to cut the edges of the photo to make it smoother. When you have finished sealing papers, turn off the machine by sliding the power button to the cooling state.
If you have any questions or problems, feel free to contact us.
The Fusion 3000L is perfectly suited for both small offices or mid-sized businesses in multi-user environments. The Fusion 3000L warms up in just 90 seconds and can laminate at a rate of 19 inches per minute. That's 10 letter-sized documents within 7 minutes of startup. The Fusion 3000L laminator offers the flexibility of both 3 and 5 mil pouches, providing a wide range of options from business cards to tabloid-sized documents. It also has a cold setting for smoother results with self-adhesive lamination pouches. The Fusion 3000L's audible alert and green indicator light lets you know when the machine is ready to laminate, and its intelligent power off feature automatically powers down the machine after 30 minutes of inactivity, saving energy. The machine has accurate feed guides to help direct the pouch into the machine, and the finished laminated pouch glides onto the output tray. Additionally, the Fusion 3000L automatically detects any jams. It notifies you with a series of beeps and a red indicator light until the manual release button is pressed and the jam pouch is removed. Select the correct mil setting using the touch control panel. There are settings for cold, 3 mil, and 5 mil pouches. The Fusion 3000L is the solution for quick, simple, everyday lamination. simply a better way to laminate. Order yours now.
Better laminating equals better performance. Introducing the all-new Neptune 3. You need the best business machines to back you up for every laminating job. More laminating speed means faster laminating to get the job done right on time. And faster warm-up with InstaHeat takes the weight out of your busy day. With more laminating intelligence, AutoSense detects pouch thickness and self-adjusts to the optimal laminating setting, so laminating jobs get done effortlessly. And with the advanced tracking system, you get instant alerts to a misfeed, so you can get past delays with ease. Laminate at your best. Introducing the all-new Neptune 3.
When changing film for the Pinnacle 27 laminator, you will first need to ensure the new rolls of film are installed properly before threading the film through the machine. There are two ways to thread film, using either the existing film in the machine to feed the new film through, or by using a threading card. When loading film into the laminator where there is no existing film over the heat shoe, you will need to use the threading card method. First, let's explore the method of using existing film for threading. Preheat the laminator until the ready light illuminates. Remove the feed table by first disengaging the locks on both ends. Your laminator will automatically power off once the feed table is removed. Without removing the heat shield, cut the remaining top and bottom films between the rolls and heat shoe. You now have film remaining intact on the heat shoe detached from both the top and bottom rolls. Remove the heat shield. Remove the bottom film shaft by gently pushing the right end of the shaft into the pinnacle and releasing from the left. Remove the bottom film roll from the shaft by unscrewing the left core chuck, then slide the existing film off of the shaft. Check the right core chuck to ensure it is screwed into the correct pre-drilled hole for your film width. Place the new film into the shaft with the glossy side out and the film unrolling from the bottom towards the back. Slide on and tighten the left core chuck. Replace the bottom film shaft by gently pushing the right end of the shaft into the pinnacle first, then slide the left end of the shaft into place. Unroll enough film from the bottom roll to tack onto the existing film on the heat shoe, leaving a little slack. Replace the feed table and re-engage the locks on both ends. Now remove the top roll of film in the same way. When placing the new roll into the shaft, the glossy side should be out, with the film unrolling from the bottom towards the operator. Secure the top film shaft into place. Unroll enough film to tuck under the idler bar onto the heat shoe over the existing film. Replace the heat shield. Turn the pinnacle on. Select the proper film type by pressing the Nap 1 or Nap 2 button and allow the machine to warm up. When the ready light illuminates or the audible alert sounds, set the dial to 1 and press Run. To ensure proper feeding, both the old and the new films must advance at the same time. Any separation between the films will require repositioning of the film over the heat shoe. After newly threaded film has completely exited from the rear and the output is clear, press Stop. Trim off the excess film from the rear with the built-in trimmer. Now you're ready to laminate. Let's now explore the other method of film threading by using a threading card. This method also works best when the laminator is preheated. Look for the threading card that is enclosed inside the packaging. You can also use a manila folder or any letter-sized cardstock to substitute the threading card. Remove the feed table and the heat shield. Replace the bottom roll and the top roll following the same steps as described earlier. Unroll enough film from the top roll to tuck under the idler bar and drape over the heat shoe. Now lift the bottom film up and drape over the top film on the heat shoe. Install the feed table and the heat shield. Turn the machine back on, select the proper film type, and again allow the machine to warm up. Set the dial to 1 and press Run. Slide the threading card into the laminator and allow it to feed completely through. Once the card exits from the rear and the output is clear, push Stop. Trim off the excess film from the rear with the built-in trimmer. Your film is now installed.